So I'm back on the beach. It's the evening. This is how I sometimes spend the early evening. Got the bike. I've got my little beach chair, and I've got a beer, and just relaxing after today's ride. And I'm down by I'm down the prom a bit by the Radisson Hotel. This is their Radisson Beach. That's the Radisson. Oh my gosh, children, very noisy. But this part of the beach tends to be quite quiet because the beach nearer, if you know the layout of Nice, the old town is right down the other end of the prom. It's down there, it's way down there. You can see the dome of the Negresco in the distance, the big pink dome. I live quite close to the Negresco. But this part of the beach is sort of quieter. So I come down here, have a little bit of peace, and I drink a beer. Maybe 2 beers. And I listen to a podcast. I'm just listening to the cycling podcast at the moment about yesterday's stage in the Giro. Giro's probably finished by now. It's a bit of formality because Pogacar's so far ahead. It's ridiculous. I think he's nearly 8 minutes ahead of the man in second, and that is phenomenal. That may be some sort of record, 8 minutes. You know, somebody just going in for a swim there. I haven't been swimming recently. It's still pretty cold, I would imagine. I'm guessing because it's only May, and when you first get in, it sort of hits you, that little bit of shock. And when I was passing the airport on the way back from Antibes this afternoon, I saw all the private jets all lined up on the tarmac because, of course, now Monaco Grand Prix is finished. I would imagine by now it's what are we 7 o'clock in the evening, and so the people will be jetting off back to God knows where. So not really interested in Formula One. I don't consider it a sport. Sitting in a car with your foot on the pedal is not, in my book, that's not sport. That's something else entirely. A bit like a video game, I guess. And also they've taken all the danger out of it, haven't they? I mean, years ago it was quite interesting to see who would die, but that doesn't happen anymore. So sort of pretty dull, if you ask me. I used to watch motorcycle Grand Prix. That's quite exciting because they can pass, unlike the Formula One. But nowadays, really just about the only sport I ever watch is professional cycling, and I love it. And I'm thinking of going to the stage 3 of the Tour de France, which finishes in Turin, because Turin for us here is not really that far to go, and it's a flat stage, and Mark Cavendish has a chance at that stage. So that might be worth something. I think it's a Monday though. That's the only thing, so I'll have to take a day off work. So this is nice. This is really relaxing. Hear the plane because we're quite close to the airport. One's just taken off. I'm watching the terns here. You know, the terns are migratory birds. So they're only here at this time of year, and then again in about September. And watching them dive is amazing. They just fly along, and then suddenly they dive down into the water and come out with a fish. I do love watching nature. I was reading yesterday. We were in Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat, and there was an article in the Nice Matin, which is, you know, a local paper here, about how a man in Nice had encountered a wolf in his garden. Admittedly, it wasn't central Nice. It was outskirts Nice, but even so, you know, a wolf that's quite a serious animal. Fortunately, more people arriving. People need to congregate by me, but there you go. Yeah, so yeah, wolf. My wife was quite alarmed by that, but I told her, you know, the wolf. It's more likely he will fear you more than you know you should fear it. Let's turn right there. Here it comes. Okay, don't know whether to catch it on the video. Yeah, so it's interesting though the different fauna we have here. We have wild boar, we have wolves, and we have griffin vultures, which is that's interesting as well. So. Look at that. The low sun is nice. There's Capra out there. There's a lighthouse in the distance. And then you've got the hills. The hills behind Nice. The Cime de Boudon, which is behind the observatory of Nice, the dome there. That is 7 o'clock, just chiming, and I think it's St. Helena, the church, which is over there. Yeah, you can see the bells now, just behind the Radisson. So, that's my little video this evening. Bye.